Welcome to this video of Convert Experiences, our e-commerce and business-to-business friendly A/B testing software that's been helping thousands of customers for the past 13 years. As you can see, the project dashboard shows all of the projects you have access to. This could be from your national brand account, or accounts that you have per brand or company department-wise access to. You'll never need to switch logins, as the entire company and agency can work together. Each project is safely hosted in our European carbon-neutral infrastructure, which respects the strictest privacy laws. The tool does not store personal data or PII, so it's a great solution for conscious business with worldwide reach where different privacy compliances are in play. Depending on the plan you select, each project can have many different collaborator access levels. You could even add an unlimited number of collaborators and provide different access levels for each project. Projects can also be started as a single project in the country you operate in, and then be expanded to worldwide or national projects, without additional cost in most of our plans. Collaboration is easy. In the Collaborator tab in Account Settings, you'll see a list of the collaborators that have been invited, along with their project and access levels. Here you can also create a new collaborator from scratch or invite an existing one. Invite new collaborators with a click of a button. Add their first name, last name, and email. Select the project that you want to provide them access to and note the access level you're providing. On our public support site on support.convert.com, you'll find a more detailed description of our access levels. The multiple access levels we currently offer have a wide range of security and ownership possibilities. You can invite an unlimited number of collaborators on most of our account plans. It's very easy to work with other team members and stakeholders that are a part of your project. Let's talk about integrations. With over 90 integrations spanning from one-click to well-documented one- or two-way integrations, we've got you covered. Everything from analytics and data aggregation engines, e-commerce systems, to your CRM and CMS. All of them are transparently visible on Convert.com/integrations. Whatever the stack you or your organization is using, we can integrate with it. Send your data for further analysis or receive data from those tools for audience matching. Tools change all the time and integrations are fairly easy to make. So if your favorite tool isn't there, contact us using the link in any footer of our pages on Convert.com. We are happy to help you. The report within Convert Experiences is, in this case, an experiment report. Reports can be tailored to present simple or complete statistical data, depending on user preferences. It will make recommendations on runtime and give an overview of all settings. This report was configured specifically for an e-commerce site to show details like revenue per visitor and conversions. The volume of tested visitors and total conversions are the basics. This can be expanded with a cap on runtime, automations for stopping, and outlier configurations. You can even select Bayesian or frequentist methods to run the stats. The statistical models are configurable, so you're always in control of the setup. Transparency is key at Convert. Your organization teams decide per project or experience what models are applied to them. The general information of this test is at the top. When you scroll down, you see a clear overview of all goals attached to this experiment. Like audiences, locations and goals can be reused in the entire project, or can be applied to one experiment. In this specific experiment, we were tracking up to 8 goals. You can track more within the platform, and each plan has a predefined set of goals you can track per project, from a handful to hundreds. This goal, for example, has 2 variations with different goals. Improvements over the original are visible. In this example, we see a 5.84% improvement on the Add to Cart goal. As you can see on this revenue tracking goal, the purchase improved by 14.25%. The report charts help to visualize the statistics and trends. The improvement in charts, split per variation and for each of the goals, shows you that we have multiple ways to display and customize each chart. Each user is different, and the preferences of your last used reports are stored in user profiles. So the more you use Convert Experiences, the more the application adapts to your needs. A list of all the goals that were added can be found at the bottom of the report. In this experiment, there were 8 goals added. Here we can see a general overview of these goals, and we can also see which variation is leading: the conversion, the visitors, and the conversion rate, along with their confidence levels. Analytics and conversion teams always need to dive deep and segment the data. Looking at the revenue goal, there is more to discover here. Help explain your experiment data with lots of tools. See a graph of the daily activity with different metrics like conversion rate, conversion over time, improvement over time, and daily visitors over time. You can also add segments, or what some call dimensions, to the experiment. We have multiple dimensions in each plan. You can also see transient or static custom segments that allow sub-segmentation on the report. This is a purchase goal on an e-commerce site. We track revenue split per variation as they're being generated on the website and in the test. This is done by either adding a snippet, using API calls, webhooks, or many of the integrations we have set up for you. Revenue per visitor is calculated, as well as the confidence level. These will assist you in your next step. Convert Experiences also connects with dozens of analytics tools, like Google Analytics 4, Adobe Analytics, Amplitude, Mixpanel, and many, many more to allow even deeper insights. Here's the daily graph. As is standard with e-commerce integrations, it shows visitors over time, daily revenue over time, and revenue over time. We also have a custom Shopify app that will save you hours of work, where you'll see how your revenue is changing and how it's affected by this new experience that you're testing. Here is a report. They can be exported as PDF, CSV, or as raw data, depending on your plan. This should facilitate your centralized view of all experiences if you use third-party tools. We hope you enjoyed this overview of just some of the features that will help your organization and add successes to your A/B testing program. Experiment more with Convert.com's affordable and transparent tool and savvy team. Join our carbon-neutral, privacy-focused, conscious business by visiting Convert.com/demo to book with one of our technical agency specialists.